How's it going, everybody? Mike is back with another 5-minute gaming, but I'm going to get right into it. This is not going to be 5 minutes. It's going to be longer because, again, I have a special guest, my son, Brett. Brett, welcome to the show.
Hello.
And Brett is here to talk about another game that I have never played called Minecraft. And Brett, on the other hand, Brett has played Minecraft for many, many years. He's also very good at this game. And so I thought it would be fun to just let Brett have the show today and talk about a game that is important to a lot of people and an important game. It's just one that I have not played. And right off the bat, Brett, I got to ask you, what does it mean when it says Haley loves Elan at the top there?
When you boot up Minecraft, there's a little bit of yellow text up there, and it's mainly just quotes, either inside jokes or quotes or something. It doesn't usually make a lot of sense, so I don't know, probably 2 people on the Microsoft team, who knows.
So it doesn't even make sense to a Minecrafter like you?
No, I mean, sometimes it says like a Shakespeare quote, and then sometimes it says, make sure you go outside today, so it's just anything.
Okay.
Just a random selection of a quote or a sentence or something.
Fair enough. Well, I don't know a lot about this game, which is why I had to ask, but let's just get right into it. So, Brett, take it away.
All right, so let's boot up a single-player world. So if I want to go ahead and load into this game, I'm going to start out and I'm going to put myself in survival mode so I can demonstrate a couple of things. So let me first of all get rid of this. So, right off the bat, it's a very cubey world. You can see there's a couple squids down there. There's a pig. You can see that pig over there. And then over in the distance, there's actually a bee over there. You can kind of see it flying. And then right over there, there's an Enderman, but kind of hard to see. So let's start off by, there's a chest here. This is a feature you can enable called a bonus chest, but a lot of people don't use it. I'm just using it for demonstration. So I'm going to go ahead and take this stuff in here. So this is food. This will be important. I'll go ahead and take these logs. I'm going to put these up in my inventory. Everything here, every square is a space of inventory you can use. So right off the bat, I have these tools. The first thing you want to do with logs is if you stick them into you press E first of all, you press E to access your inventory. If you stick these logs into here, you see it turns out it's oak planks. So you take these out. With 4 oak planks, this is the basic crafting recipe that any person who plays Minecraft should know. 4 oak planks makes a crafting table. And this crafting table is the key to everything you want in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and break this torch. So I'll place it down right here. And as you see, right, crafting here is a 2x2. The crafting table gives me a 3x3 space, which is very important. So this is a different kind of log. It makes different color planks. So I'm going to take all of this. The recipe for sticks, you see, I already have a stick, but sticks are also very important. So the recipe for sticks is no matter where you put it in the crafting table, you want to just put 2 like that. And 2 like that will make 4 sticks. So now that I have 2 sticks, or 5 sticks, let's say I want to make a sword, because there's going to be some dangerous enemies I'm going to have to take on later. So I'm going to go ahead and put a stick there, and then basically you just want to make the shape of a sword. So like a stick for the bottom, and then 2 planks with a sword. And you gain a sword. So now I have 3 basic tools. So let's say I need some more wood. That's some birch wood right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take my axe. Right here, if you hold down your left mouse button, you can start mining the tree. Right here, you just want to mine it like this. You want to mine up the entire tree. And you see now I've collected the logs and I have 5 and I can turn these into planks. Go.
I have a question, Brett, if you don't mind.
Yeah?
I know that there are probably some beginners watching this, but I bet there are some advanced players watching this too. What's something you can quickly show the advanced players that's cool that they might not know about?
Things that advanced players probably do know about, but I guess something I can show to just people in general is, let's say I wanted to take all my stuff, so I want to mine up the table, and then mine up the chest, and then if you go over here, there is actually over here, you see here's some pumpkins. This is in the Halloween spirit. If you want to mine these blocks. Over here, there's actually a village. And as many advanced players know, villages are essential to any survival playthrough because villagers are an extremely important resource when it comes to gaining stuff in Minecraft. So first of all, the mechanics of Minecraft are as simple as this. There's the sheep. I have my wooden sword, or in most cases you might want to use the wooden axe. It does do more damage. So I'll just use the sword for now. So see, I have my wooden sword. I'm going to come up to this sheep. I'm just going to hit the left mouse button. And see, that does damage to it. And it turned red, and that means that I hit it. If you want to do more damage to a target, you can jump in the air and then swipe, and you see the result of particle effects. So now I've gained a wool. And if you want to set your spawn point somewhere else in the world, you're going to need 3 of them. So, for example, way over here, there is an iron golem. He's your friend until you kill or hit one of the villagers, so he's usually there to help you. Up here you have the villagers, which certain types of villagers you can trade with. So these guys are called nimwits. You can't trade with those. But usually inside of houses, see there's a bed, so if I wanted to set my spawn point there. And this is a cow. See, I can follow the same basic recipe of hitting the cow. And then once I've killed the cow, I get the beef from it. See there? And see if I can find a villager somewhere around the village. This might take a minute. Just bear with me. You can mine up certain types of blocks. You see, with this cobblestone, I'm mining this up. And cobblestone is the next step to making new tools. So now that I have cobblestone, if I want to go ahead and make a cobblestone pickaxe, the recipe is like this. So instead of a wooden pickaxe, now I have a stone pickaxe. So I said cobblestone pickaxe, but it's actually just a stone pickaxe. So now I have a cobblestone pickaxe, and this mines blocks faster. It's like getting a sword that does more damage. And here's some armor that I found in this chest. So if you go into here, there's these 4 slots, and you just want to go ahead and stick the armor in here, like so. And there now, if you look at my character using F5, I now have 2 pieces of armor on. So if I go ahead and stick myself in the creative mode to finish this part up, there's so many different blocks in this game, so many different kinds of blocks to find. There's lots of different ores. There's the blocks of emeralds, the clay, everything for building, magma blocks, coral blocks, and then blackstone. And then here you have leaves and flowers and chests and fence and walls and anvils, choker boxes and heads. And then here you got the redstone. Redstone is a very interesting function of this game. I'll demonstrate this really quickly. So if I were to take a redstone, and this is a piston, so this thing will push forward. So these 3 things. So let's say I wanted to... Alright. Let's say if I wanted to put... This is just a quick demonstration of redstone. If I wanted to push this block forward, I can put a redstone here. And then I can put a button here. And now if I press this button, it'll push the block forward. And so redstone is the wiring of the game. And you can do a lot of really cool things with redstone. So now I'd like to demonstrate to everybody here just some of the really cool things you can build in Minecraft. Bear with me for a second while I switch windows. Right here. So I'm going to load in a Minecraft Bedrock Edition. A lot of people don't like Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but it's basically Minecraft Pocket Edition on the computer. So if I load into this really quickly, you can see I'm going to load into this world right here. And this is just something I've been building with my friend. And I just want to quickly demonstrate to everybody here some of the really cool things that you can build in Minecraft when it comes down to. So this is a project I've been working on with my friend for a while. It's a castle. I haven't actually finished the castle, but it's basically a medieval village. So if you start from the beginning, I have the 2 towers and the light, and I have the watchtower over there, and I have all these houses. And of course, this isn't something you could probably build in one day.
Now, one thing I'll add real quick. Some of you may be wondering why the whole image has such a warped kind of look to it, and that's because Brett likes to have what's called the FOV turn to what is your FOV settings?
Yeah, my FOV, I like it at the highest amount of FOV. So if I were to...
Could you turn it down just so people could kind of... Because it's definitely very warped looking because of the heavy wide lens.
I like to play at a wide FOV, but you see now you can kind of see everything a little better. And I have an armor down there. And so this is just something that if you really put your mind to it, you can build. Right over there. So just this whole thing is just something that I think is really cool.
Does this castle you've built have any secret passageways underground?
Yeah, but there is a secret entrance into it, and I'll just show you that over here. You see all these lamps, right? You see the lamps on the side?
Yes, I do.
Right here, there's this one corridor without a lamp. If you come over here, there's a button that blends in here. If you press this button, this will open up here.
Now that is cool.
And then you can enter the castle through here. And then right in here, you're inside of the castle. And that's just something cool you can do with redstone. And then you see if I wanted to enter it, here I go into the castle, and here I am. And another thing you can accomplish with redstone is you can close this castle gate using command blocks, which gets pretty complicated.
Is that a face up there?
What exactly are you referring to? That?
Oh, for a second it looked like two eyes and a mouth.
Yeah, not really. But yeah, this is just a whole village to explore that I've worked on before, so I think that just about wraps up all that I've got to say about the game. If you want to try it for yourself, you can get your own account.
How many hours would you say you've spent on building that castle with your friend? And did you want to give any credit to your friend as well on the show?
Yeah, I do want to give credit to my friend. He was one of the main inspirations for building the castle. His name is Mexican Man or Lord Chungi. Those are what he likes to go by, but his name is Jorge. And shout out to Jorge for all the great ideas you put into the castle.
How many hours did you and Jorge then spend on this castle?
You know, I can't say for sure, but probably over 100.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, that might be an overestimate, but I'm just guessing.
And my advice is, whatever you do, that the file that makes this castle, make a good backup and save it for a rainy day. Because I used to build levels in Loadrunner when I was your age, and sadly, those were on floppy disks, and they're gone in a landfill somewhere. And I would love to see what I made. So make sure you back it up, because that's a really cool creation. Is there anything else you'd like to add about Minecraft?
No, I mean, there's plenty of things for you to explore, and if you wanna, you can always find videos of this on YouTube. There's got to be 1,000 videos of Minecraft on YouTube, so anything you can find on YouTube about this game. So if you want to learn more, there's other videos you can watch.
And now it says code.org/Minecraft, some other little message.
Yeah, and I'm sure that if I were to reboot the game, just let me do that real quickly. If I'm to reboot the game, I'm sure it'll say something different. Right here, if it loads in.
Loading.
There, now it says Max and 99 and Ducky, and every time you load it, the game says something new.
That is a lot of cryptic little messages there, because I didn't understand any of them, but somebody does.
Yeah.
Well, Brett, thank you very much for being on the show again and talking about Minecraft. Everyone, please, I always appreciate if you like, subscribe, and feel free to comment on Brett's castle in the comments. Brett will happily respond to you, answer any questions, and look forward to reading them. And with that, Brett and I would both like to say thank you for watching 5-Minute Gaming with Mike. Today it was more like 15-minute gaming with Mike, but as I've said, with a special guest, it's going to be a little bit longer. Brett, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And with that, we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching The Watchmen.
Please click on here to watch other episodes, and be sure to hit that like button too.
And please subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll always be alerted to any future episodes.
It really helps us out, and we appreciate it.
We'll see you next time. And remember, we'll be watching.